About 66 million years ago, at the end of the Cretaceous period, the planet lost its dinosaurs. Everyone knows that this happened because of a global catastrophe. But what happened immediately after the mass extinction? I decided to go back in time for a while and see for myself. And it turns out that everything was completely different than we're used to thinking. Today, we're going to visit a planet that humans haven't yet set foot on. A planet that was almost destroyed by a meteor strike. You'll find out which of the ancient inhabitants of the Earth died immediately. You'll see who managed to survive. You'll learn what climate changes they had to face and how the Earth was.
One thing I don't get is, bro, if a meteor wiped out the dinosaurs, wouldn't there be signs of like where the meteor hit? Like, wouldn't it be a fucking crater or some shit somewhere, bro? Like, how would we not know that? And don't tell me it landed in the ocean, because that would mean there would have had to be a fucking flood or something. And that's not even one of the theories of how. It's either like volcano or fucking meteor. Neither one of them makes sense to me.
Recovering from a monstrous disaster. At the end of the Mesozoic era, a huge asteroid or comet crashed into the Earth.
Where?
Scientists are still arguing about this. The diameter of this celestial body was anywhere from 11 to 80 odd kilometers, or from 7 to 50 miles. That is, on average, it might have been the size of the city of Washington, D.C. When one
And you mean to tell me it's not a crater nowhere?
hit the ground, the other end was still higher than the flight zone of the Boeing 747.
And you mean to tell me it's not a crater nowhere?
Without a trace, the asteroid left behind a giant crater. It covered half of the Gulf of Mexico, and no wonder. The crater has a diameter of 150 kilometers.
There's the evidence.
3 miles, and a depth of about 20 kilometers or 12 miles. This wasn't the first collision between our planet and a celestial body, but it has
Okay.
become one of the largest.
I never heard of that before, though.
In an instant.
I never heard of the crater before.
The impact caused mega tsunamis with a height of more than 100 meters or 330 feet that reached the territory.
There's the flood I was talking
of
about.
Texas and Florida. Other sources indicate a height of 300 meters or 985 feet. That's, for example, the height of the Eiffel Tower. And some claim that the first wave rose up to 1.5 kilometers or 9/10 of a mile tall. 5 Eiffel Towers. The asteroid displaced so much water from the ocean that huge waves crashed on the coastline for 10 hours.
See, I can't watch this shit. Cause you don't even know all of this shit. Nobody was there. You don't even know. How you know the fucking waves was crashing against the shore for 10 hours? Like, bro, how do you know that? A simulation? My nigga, fuck us. Bro, get the fuck out of here with that. You don't know what happened, bro. That's whack.